Hey, everybody, Brimstone here, and I hope you're having a very good day. So, came across an article from Cosmic Book News about It Welcome to Derry, a TV series that is a prequel to It. Now, I think it's a prequel to the movie It, and while all these adaptations come out for Stephen King's work, they all kind of exist in each of their own individual bubble. Um, Stephen King's It, which came out in 2019, part one and part two came out in 2018, 2019. Definitely has its own little universe going on. And I think this series is a prequel to that version of the story, which is really good. But we're going to get into this article here, and we got a release date for it. This movie will be reviewed this series will be reviewed when I get it up and running and stuff like that. I'll do a whole series review for you all. So, It Welcome to Derry gets an October release date on HBO Max. This article came out last week. So if I'm a little behind, I'm sorry. It Welcome to Derry series premiere is set to premiere confirmed on HB October 26 on HBO Max. Everyone is dying to see It Welcome to Derry premieres October 26 on HBO Max. Announcement comes after Warner Brothers dropped a second teaser trailer for the show last month. Watch below. Yeah, okay, I can't watch that. Copyright reasons. In the background of Pennywise the Clown. So right there, we got Welcome to Derry season, drawback, season H series H. The story set in the 1960s. The series follows the town of Derry, Maine, before the events of It and It Chapter 2. So it is a prequel to the movie Stephen King. It's based on the original King novel that films built by Andrew Muschietti. Now, if you haven't seen It 1 and 2 and you are a horror fan, you're really missing out. The first film when they're kids is absolutely phenomenal. It is so good, from casting to writing to everything. The second film, It Part 2, it struggles a little bit. It's the writing isn't there. But what really saves it is the adult casting. They got everybody perfect. James McAvoy is stuttering Bill. Freaking Bill Hader as Richie. Bill Hader as Richie was my favorite. And Jessica Chastain as Beverly was absolutely phenomenal. It was all great casting. And the casting saved it. And that's what made it good, because these characters really did their best, and they're the ones that saved this second film. Who stars? It Welcome to Derry is Bill Skarsgård reprising his role as Pennywise. That's fantastic. Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise in both films was freaky. Like, he actually did the roles and the contortionists and that man is not human. Reprising his role as Pennywise alongside Taylor Page, Jovan Apetto, Chris Chalk, James Remar. I love James Remar. Stephen Ryder, Madeline Stowe, another great actress, and Rudy Makusa. Behind the scenes, the show is produced by HBO and Warner Brothers Television, with a story by Andy Muschietti and Barbara Muschietti. Oh, so it's written by the people who did the movies. This might actually have promise. And based on the story by It by Stephen King. Executive producers introduce Andy and Barbara Muschietti through their Double Dream banner. Yeah, this is what they worked on. Bill Skarsgård, and watch the trailer. So yeah, this looks absolutely fantastic. A 1960s pre-Derry. And this would be around the time, if the kids are 8 and this is 20. So this is on the 28-year cycle, because the movie takes place in 1988. And that is when all the losers go get together and take on Pennywise. It starts in 1988. And because of this, that means that it's 1960. That means it's exactly its first awakening again. So basically, its awakening, and the losers clubs beat it. Well, they didn't beat Pennywise. And what really got me most about the Losers Club beating him is none of them shined. None of them had any psychic powers. So they did it all on sheer will, which is a feat, ridiculously hard feat. And you can't actually beat Pennywise. You can't destroy the deadlights. So this should be really interesting. But Pennywise is waking up here, and he's probably really hungry. We saw what happened when Pennywise woke up the first time, and he came across that kid, and that kid in the river, and just ate him. But this is going to be good, and with Bill Skarsgård back, this is going to might actually be really freaking good. So I will 100% be watching this and doing reviews of it for you all. If you would like to see that, if you want to see more low key comment culture, pop culture reviews, comic books, and reviews and thoughts and opinions on things, hit that like, hit that sub button, share this video out there. And yeah, thanks so much for making it this far. I really do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.